In this video, I'll be introducing to you our PFA Quick Access menu. Now, the access menu is going to allow you to do things very quickly, and we use the terminology on the fly, which means that the changes can be made directly from the chart as opposed to having to go through a cumbersome process of opening your settings, making changes, applying that, reloading the chart, and so on and so forth. With our quick access menu, we don't have to go through essentially any of that. We can simply do it, as I said, directly from the chart. If you watch my mouse here, I'm going to go up and left. And if you notice, I can hover my mouse over any one of the icons and I'm provided with a nice tooltip. I will walk you through each of these in a video going forward. However, for now, I want you just to be aware of what the quick access menu is, and note that each icon will have its own drop-down menu. Now, there is also a button here with the left arrow. Notice if I left click the arrow, the quick access menu actually disappears. The reason we do this is to simply keep the chart very user-friendly, very clean. We can simply remove anything and or everything from our chart at any time if we desire, and we can do that right from the quick access menu. For example, if I want to remove the zones from my chart, I can do that with a click of a button. Okay? So again, everything is very user-friendly and can be accomplished for the most part from the quick access menu. Now, there is one particular setting that I do wish to cover in this video. I'm going to left click the icon we see here with the tooltip user inputs menu. And as you can see, we get a nice pop-up dialog box. And the only thing I want to bring to your attention for this particular video is this area right here. So we have menu properties. This is simply asking us where on our chart we would like the access menu to be positioned. So I won't walk through each and every one of these as far as making changes. However, I will definitely make a change so that you can see how this actually works. So the first setting here is our menu position vertically. So this is asking you where would you like for the quick access menu to be on the chart, up and down. Okay, so we could select top, which we have now. We could actually put that in the center if we desire. We could put it at the bottom. And finally, we could stretch that from the top all the way to the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and select the bottom because I want you to see one of the most obvious changes. We can go from the top. I'm going to left click bottom, and I'm simply going to click apply. As you can see here, what's occurred, the menu has indeed moved from the top down to the bottom. So instead of the menu items being dropped down now, they're actually going to pop up. So we still have all of the same access. The only difference here is that the menu in itself is indeed located differently. So I'm going to go ahead and move the menu back to the top, and I wish to discuss the stretch setting. So once again, I can simply click my user inputs, and as the dialog pops up, I can make that change right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back to the top. The next I'm going to discuss is, as I mentioned, the stretch setting, which is, for video purposes, going to be used in the horizontal menu position. So here we have top, which I will be moving it back to, and also we want it justified to the left. However, we could also justify that to the center, which would put it right here at the top center. We could put it to the top right over here. And of course, we could stretch that across the top. What does stretch mean? Stretch actually takes the menu in itself and literally moves it all the way across the chart. So let me go ahead and apply so we can see what that looks like. Now what you have is the menu being moved back to the top, but the easiest way to see this is to simply watch my crosshairs. So if I move up, notice how the crosshairs now disappear. What you can see there is the menu is going all the way across the chart. And this is great for things that, sometimes people just want to keep it clean and they don't want price, for example, to go up into the menu. Where conversely, some people may really want to use that space on the chart as well and be able to see price even to the right of the menu. So of course this is a personal preference, and one could make that change directly from the access menu at any time.